welcome back. My name is CocoaCoCi and today we are playing Scrap Mechanic again. And today we are back in the community city. Yes. So some of you might now want to know who won the giveaway, but bad news for those guys. I will delay the deadline. Yeah, so you should watch to understand that completely. You should go ahead and watch the first video about this community city where I explain all the stuff for the giveaway. And then I will post an annotation right here and also put a link to the video in the description down below. So if you watched that video. Now I will delay the deadline 1 week back, so you have now time until Wednesday, so I will do a video on Thursday next week to announce the winners. So the reason why I delayed the deadline is because like Scrap Mechanic announced or now has this awesome mod support. Now I would like to see you guys or see your creation, what you can do with the new mods. The problem at the moment is that I can't install every mod, so you can't just go ahead and make a house using 20 different mods. That won't work because there's at the moment a block limit to the block limit how much blocks you can install with mods. So to make it clear, you now can go ahead and build a house with mods, but the only mod packs you're allowed to use are at the moment my mod pack, the C4 block mod, which adds these 4 blocks here. I will get to them in a second. The mod block by IQ7 with all these new blocks, and also the switches and button mod by the developers, and also this tree and bush mod from IQ7. I will put all the links to the workshop sites of these mods in the description. Well, yeah, so you can use these blocks or mods to to build your house. And if you're done with your creation, and be sure to don't use more than 20 bearings, because otherwise the city will lag real hard. Then be sure to send me the creations. One way is to post it into the description or into the comment section of this video, or you could go ahead and post it into the Discord server, or you could also go ahead and post it in the Steam group under the discussion with your creations. So I think about the giveaway, which is now delayed. So now mark the day, next Wednesday is the new deadline. So now I have made some modded blocks myself. These modded blocks are not because let's make blocks because everyone can do it. Well, for sure I wanted to try it out myself, but I had like some blocks which I needed for my creations. For example, I made a carpet block which looks like this. That's the default color. I don't know, it's still reflecting a bit, but I don't know if I can get that bit less reflecting. I don't think that's possible. I think, well, yeah, I think this will stay for now, this carpet block. You can paint that. And by the way, for those guys who played with Ike's mod, well, his modded blocks do look a bit different, because it's like more the asphalt and the wallpaper mod, and this is more like a smoother texture. I'm still figuring out how to get more detail into the carpet. So this, I think from the brightness and stuff won't change, but maybe it will get a bit more details onto it. So as you can see, there is a bit difference, and I will make a bigger difference between the carpet block and Ike's block. Also I made this marble block As you can see, there's like these depths in there a bit. You also can color this if you want, like that, or maybe this color. And I actually wanted that for some of my kitchens, because like this normal counter is a bit boring. If you, I mean, it's okay, but I think now with the marble block it does, you could add a nice new touch to the kitchen. Yeah, and the next block is the block I use as a background on YouTube. You might notice this. There are all like these small little round thingies like in the background of my channel color, and you also can color these. But this block is by default really black. By the way, the standard black is a bit brighter than the default black. Like the paint tool black is brighter than the default black of this color. And I also wanted to have like a bit smoother wooden block, so it's not like, the difficult part always with these mods is to make them so they don't look like they're just you just took a photo and put that into Scrap Mechanic. I still want to make it like the brightness and the colorness really, and try to get that really close to the Scrap Mechanic theme. Otherwise it would like it would look too unrealistic. So, but I think that I'm pretty happy with the wood block now. As always, you also can paint the wood block. Go ahead. That's actually a pretty dark black. Look at that compared to that. And I really like the dark looking one. Let's see. That's actually, this one is actually the cookie color, which I use with my cookies. That's the bit brighter one. And that's the other one I mostly use, so that's the standard theme. But at the moment I'm also really happy with the default color of that block. So yeah, with these 4 blocks here, no, that's stone. Go away, stone. Yeah, these 4 blocks are for my mod, and as I said, you are also allowed to use Ike's mod block, and the switches and button mod, and the trees and bushes mod from IQ7. I will put a link to the workshop page in the description. And by the way, stay tuned for tomorrow's video. There I will explain you how to weld without welding. Well, you will see, you will see. Alright, so but I think that's going to be it for this video. Thank you all for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Goodbye.